I just want to say I really appreciate all of you, all of the time you put in. It means a lot to me, and I thank you for coming tonight as well. The second thing I'd like to do, since Marcy's not here, is to introduce the staff. These are some of the hardest working people you'll ever meet. They have dealt with some of the worst things you've ever seen or heard of, and they just keep on ticking. So all the staff members in attendance, I'd like to ask you to stand right now, and let's recognize them. Thank you. In addition to working at the shelter, they also help put on this event, and you know what a crazy work day that can be. So we really appreciate everyone's help tonight. Marcy told me a couple months ago that my job tonight was to talk about loss, and I was like, what a great way to endear me to a crowd of people that have never met me before. So here I am, and I'd just like to mention a few people that we've lost over the last year. First, we lost Carol Renaud. She joined the fundraising committee back in 2015, and she was instrumental in this event. Howl-O-Ween Ball was always her favorite. The committee I never actually met Carol, but from what I understand, the committee will remember her sense of humor and her wisecracks that she brought to all the meetings. So tonight especially, Carol's loss is felt deeply. Second is Millie Pruitt. And Millie was our treasurer. She was on the board a couple different times. She had a couple different stints. She joined the finance committee soon after I did. And she met her husband Ron here at Adrian College. So Millie passed suddenly last year and left a big hole in all of our hearts. And we miss her dearly. The third person I'd like to mention is Mike Toby. Mike was on our board. His wife, I thought I saw Susan here. Yeah, there, all right. Mike and Sue, they met in Las Vegas and they moved here from Arizona. Sue's volunteered here for a long time, and Mike was on the board with us for a while. Mike was our kind of Adrian Bulldog. He was a former detective, and nothing ever got by Mike. Mike would grill us on everything that he read in those notes, and he held us to every word we said. So we definitely appreciated Mike, and we miss him tonight. And then lastly, Carol Greenwald. She was our emeritus board member. She had been on the board since 1965. She obviously cared deeply about the welfare of animals, and she touched many lives, both human and animal. So with their memory in mind, you should all find a lantern in front of you, and underneath that lantern will be a small paper thing that you need to pull out. And once you do that, you can turn your lantern on. And once we turn our lanterns on, we'll just let the room go silent for a minute. And we'll pause in memory of all these people that have gone on before us, the ones we've lost, and what they meant to us.